the C.H.E.K Institute, from 5 to 3 years of elite education, are they watering down their own programs? Well, yes. This will be a 1-minute video, and then you can watch the next part of the video, which will be much longer in my long form, which should come up at the end of the 1-minute video. So I'm a master, level 5, C.H.E.K Practitioner, qualified in 2013, but from 13 till now they decided to sabotage me and stop me getting new leads and new clients by not having me on the homepage of C.H.E.K Connect when I'm a level 5 master, when I've been through the whole program. But this video is more about, have they really watered down the program? 100% yes. You can't learn what you learn in 5 years, in 3 years. It's just impossible, because it's so in depth and it's so deep. And most people now, because of COVID and other things, have got the attention span of a gnat. So they'll be doing the online program, they'll give up halfway through because it's too in-depth. It's too much for many people, unfortunately. And that's why when you Google master level 5s, there's probably 20 of us, or maybe less than that. But they say that there's 75,000 people that have educated, or 60,000 people that they've educated. So that means every gym should know who a C.H.E.K practitioner is, every normal person should know who a C.H.E.K practitioner is, and they don't. It's complete bollocks. Oh, Paul's got 143,000 followers on YouTube, but he's still only getting 3,000 to 5,000 views per video. Some videos are much lower than that because they're just boring in my view. He doesn't do the exercise videos that he used to do, that people used to get buzzed up by seeing this guy do some balancing on Swiss balls and God knows what else, which is all great stuff. But the industry has changed so much in the last few years because of COVID. One, everything has gone online. Not everything, but a lot of stuff has gone online. And two, their stuff has gone online. So if you're doing IMS 1, IMS 2, 3, 4, and 5, if you're not in a class, you're not going to learn how to palpate, touch the muscle, feel the muscle, and learn the muscle. So I believe that going online was their biggest mistake. And they're only doing it because it's a cash grab again. They've only got to press a button. Oh, you want to do HLC 1 and 2? Okay, we'll press a button, but you're paying us £3,000. And all they've done is press a button to allow you access. But remember, if you do more than an hour and you decide that you want to cancel, they won't give you your money back, which is against UK consumer law. So if you have that issue and you're not happy, you want to get your money back, you can get your money back up to 6 years in the UK, 5 years in Scotland. So it's really important to remember that if you're not happy and they say you can't get your money back, it's complete BS. You can. Consumer law, go to trading standards, tell them what's happened, or Google it, Consumer Rights of 2015. Now, I've had a problem with a Hoover, phoned the company up, oh no, we can't give you your money back, your Hoover's 2 years old. No, consumer law says 5 years old. Oh, you know the law, okay, we'll send you out a whole Hoover. And they did. Same with if your iMac breaks, your phone breaks, even your headphones. If your headphones break within a year or within the 5 years, take them back to Apple and you say, Consumer Rights of 2015, I want a replacement. And they'll give you a replacement because that is the law. But unfortunately, this is not on the C.H.E.K website, which is totally wrong. They say 30 to 14 days, but you look further down, if you open up the package, they say it mustn't be opened for you to get your money back. Then if you download anything, there's no refund whatsoever. So remember, that is against UK consumer law. It doesn't affect me because I'll never buy anything from them ever again. But if you're a young guy, young girl, and you're doing the studying, you find it a bit overwhelming, it's too much, and the faculty members are not registered teachers, as in they've been taught how to teach in a school at university, and they're not helping you with your dyslexia or your issue, then you can use that as well. Say it's not satisfactory because I have this learning difficulty and nobody's helping me the way they should be because of they're not qualified teachers. They've not been to university to be taught how to teach in a classroom. But they allow it because they've done the whole program. They've only recently done level 5. Lee's only recently done it because I pulled it out online. Then all of a sudden they're all level 5s apart from one person. So you've got to remember that. You can get your money back within that 6-year period. And if Gavin or anyone tells you that you can't, go straight to trading standards or mention the consumer law of 2015, and if they still don't listen, report them and publicise it. Go on their Google profile and put it there and go public. Then that way you will get your money back. And I found that happens as well. I had a problem with one Boss product and they were getting a bit arsey on the phone. So I went into the shop and I went, look, I bought this, it's got a mark in it and I want a refund. Humming and hawing, said the UK Consumer Law 2015. I said, look, if you don't give me money back, I'll go to Trustpilot and I'll report it everywhere. So what do you want to do? Do you want to be embarrassed or do you just want to sort out the issue? Oh, well, there you go. And here's a credit note as well. But I'm an XP member of Boss, so that means I get treated even more better than the average person because I've spent a lot of money with them. And they honour it. I had a problem on my birthday. They were supposed to send me through my free gift that I get every birthday. It didn't turn up. I complained to head office in Germany because it's all in Germany now. And they sent me 2 amazing Hugo Boss towels out. They're just the best towel I've ever had. Hugo Boss written in the middle. And just the quality, you just feel the quality is amazing. So the courses are excellent. The information that you learn is excellent, but it's a bit over the top. As in, a lot of it you'll never use. So you're definitely educating yourself to a really high level. But to pay £11,500, what is it, £322 a month, which is a mortgage price on your car, nice holiday, take your girlfriend out during the month or whatever, on that money to get worthless bits of paper. As Paul would say, not a pot to piss in certificates. Now, if they were recognised and they were university recognised and the osteopath or the gyms were saying, we want a level 5 or a level 3 or a level 2 practitioner in our gym and we're going to pay the top salary to them because they've spent all this time educating and learning the whole program, then yeah, it'll be worth having a license. It'll be worth, you know, really pushing yourself and paying that £40,000 once you get to my level. But because it's not regulated by any official governing body, they're just regulating themselves, and then any program you go through, £60 every year for a license that no fucker's going to ask for. If people were asking for it, then fine, no problem. But nobody does. And then lying online saying you can earn from £400 to £800 an hour. I've been a practitioner for 13 years. None of them charge that. And if they did charge that, Matt, Lee, Matt, Lee and Phil Lazide wouldn't been in insolvency in their businesses, or they wouldn't be struck off, would they? So Lee's been insolvency the 16th of February this year. Matt's closed his business the 2021. Can't remember the date, but the 2021. So when COVID was raging everywhere. And then Phil Lazide was completely struck off. completely struck off because he had 5 different company names. And Nisha, the Pilates woman in Manchester, she's got multiple companies all in different names. And she was complaining to me going, oh, I have to pay too much VAT. What the fuck are you moaning about? You pay VAT when you're earning 100 grand. How much money do you need to earn? And she gets a staff to work for free. Same as Gavin, getting staff to work for a course. Isn't it funny how you look at the C.H.E.K website, all the staff have disappeared. And many of them are commented in LinkedIn saying they've left the Institute. I don't blame them. You can't live on no money. But when the company is worth an estimated 32 million fucking pounds, why don't they pay their fucking staff? But they're more than happy to go, you need to pay for this shit license that no fucker's going to ask for. If people asked for it and it was valid, no problem at all. But it's not valid and they're making £4,500,000 out of it, as well as the £32 million on top of your money that is not recognised. So you have to be a complete wanker like I was. Yeah, I was a complete wanker, kept buying it, and then all of a sudden the penny dropped. They've been sabotaging me for 13 years, hid me on the website. Go and have a look, check connect, I'm not there. Go down to the bottom, pick, if I'm still there I don't know, click on page 2, my profile comes up, click on it again, goes back to the front page where Mrs. Pilates is in Manchester that don't pay her staff, and where Gavin is that don't pay his staff. Both doing slave labour on their staff. Totally illegal. Totally illegal. But it's all going to come out over time. Obviously, everyone gets caught out in the end if you're doing things that are ethically wrong and not paying your staff. So I'm just looking for my charger because my thing's going red. It's totally ethically wrong. It's not allowed anymore. The UK law has changed. The same as trainers cannot be told, you have to work for a month for us and you don't pay any rent. Then the second month you pay half rent. Then the third month you got to pay full rent. It was raised in the Houses of Parliament. It's totally illegal now. All the companies have to pay a salary. And if you're getting this, if you're working for Gavin or you're working for Nisha, Manchester Pilates, make sure you report them. Don't let them get away with it. They're sitting pretty in £1 million houses and declaring, as in Gavin, 29,000 in assets when he owns an electric car, owns a massive gym with lots of therapy rooms and a cottage. Why would you not be honest and say, I've got 10 million in assets? Why did you lie, Gavin? And I found out. This is where you're really stupid. You're like a criminal that tells everyone he's going to rob a building and then goes and does it and wonder why he gets caught. This is why when you have a limited company and you want to be the CEO, the boss, it's all public. Anybody can find it. Just got to Google it. Google Phil Lazide, Lion Health and Fitness, and you'll see HMRC, and you'll see the 5 different business names he's had. Go and Google Gavin Jennings, C.H.E.K Academy, HMRC, or just go to my 11 attacks from the Institute so far. Just Google that, or look at my YouTube channel. You'll see it. It's in black and white. Everything I'm saying is 100% the truth. And Jesus said, the truth will set you free. Definitely. So, really think about if you're going to do the C.H.E.K Academy. Remember, they're not qualified teachers, as in went to university to teach students in a class. So you've got to remember that. And 2, the qualifications are not valid or recognised anywhere in the world apart from their own organisation, which is the C.H.E.K Institute. And the reason why they want you to have the licence, the new reviews that they got in July are all about the licence, because they want to drum it into you. You've got to pay for this licence. So they make the £4 million profit for sending you a PDF that you're going to have to download, print off, that's going to lose more trees. How is that holistic? How is that in the ecosystem when they talk about, oh, the water's running out, this is running out, that's running out. But you're running out the fucking trees by getting everyone to download their certificate of a license that no fucker's going to ask for. And like I said, if people ask for it, 100%. If your qualification was valid for paying £40,000, you should be the equivalent of a doctor or a physio in the world of fitness or holistic health, but you're not. They laugh at you. Look at that wanker, paid £40,000 for a bit of paper that's absolutely fucking worthless. Yeah, you're going to get the odd few that want to work with you because they're into holistic and they love Paul's drug taking. They love Paul's, bullshit lies that he talks about. So you've got to think about that. Please go into it with your eyes open. Make sure you've got 2 years' salary saved. Make sure you've got an established client base, because Gavin will go, oh, if you're a mechanic, of course you can do it. Oh, if you're a train driver, of course you can do it. Oh, if you're flying aeroplanes, of course you can do it. No, you fucking can't. If you don't have good anatomy and physiology understanding and know how to train your own physical body, 18-inch arms, then you have no rights doing the course. Because they won't help you enough to understand the spinal curvatures or the fascia system or how your liver works or how the chakras work and why it's really important to work on the psyche first before you work on breathing. But they don't even teach you breathing till you reach level 3 or 4. When breathing is number 1 on Paul's totem pole, if you can't breathe, you're dead. So why are they not teaching that first? Because it's all about the fucking money. They don't care whether you go level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. They do not care. They don't care if you stop. Because they're still making money from you, and you'll have a worthless certificate sitting in the drawer or on the wall that no fucker gives a shit about. My plastic surgeon friend, his certificate on his wall in his office is that big. That big it is, it's huge. So when you walk in, you get validation, and he studied with in Italy to get his qualification, and before that he was a surgeon in the war or for the army in Italy. So that's a valid bit of paper on your wall, because he's got years of experience and obviously nearly 40 years of plastic surgery experience. So with the C.H.E.K qualification, it's not that valid. Yeah, you call yourself a C.H.E.K practitioner, but a guy on the review page of their website, go and have a look, he's a HLC1, he's now a C.H.E.K practitioner that I paid 40 grand for to get to the top number level 5 master. How wrong is that? So it's really going down the pan, I believe. They're not getting the views on the YouTube channels. The other thing is they've said, oh, you can buy your calipers, but you've got to wait 3 months, you've got to pay in advance. Who the fuck is going to do that? I certainly wouldn't. I would never wait 3 months for anything. Or 6 months. And I certainly wouldn't pay in advance waiting for something to come through the post. Fuck that. Because if they go into bankruptcy or into solvency, if they owe you any debt, they don't have to pay it. You may have to chase them. So remember that as well. So the YouTube channels are going down and there's no refunds on the website, and you've got to wait 3 months before you can buy any products or products to get delivered. And if you're locked into a contract, If they go bankrupt, you're fucked. So remember that as well. So remember, if you were signed up for 3 years and you paid it in advance, but remember the clause in the law of the consumer law of 2015. If you're in that 6-year window, you're not happy, it doesn't matter. They have to give you a refund or replace what you're not happy with. But you tell them what you want. They can't say, we're replacing it, not giving you money back. They can't say that to you. So I hope I've educated you about the law and about the C.H.E.K Institute. In my opinion, it's going down the toilet. Otherwise, they would... Just think about it logically. If they're worth of an estimated £32 million, why wouldn't they be saying on their website 100% 14-day money-back guarantee for everything? If they was that good and that reputable. Does that make sense? The same as the 75,000 people educated, why haven't they got at least... They've got 75,000. Would you expect at least 10,000 reviews? When they've only got 76 on their own website and 12 on the main. And everybody knows everything is about reviews these days. If I see a client and I'm working with them, I would like a review. If they're happy. If they're not happy, they can still give me a review. But they've got to tell me why. Why was it bad? What have I done wrong? Because I always try and correct everything. Or if we're just a clash of personalities, I just say, look, we can't work together. Sorry, here's your money back. As long as they're in the window of the right time. Does that make sense? So there's a little bit of a... When it's products to services, it's different. Because if it's a service, they have to prove that the service was bad. But if you've got a product that is bad, you can prove it. So make sure if you're on the C.H.E.K Academy, you're doing online stuff, you don't like it, screenshot it. Make sure you've always got evidence to back yourself up. That's what I've done. Every review, everything I've done online, nothing has been taken down because it's all proven fact. Nothing is bullshit. If Paul's smoking tobacco in every video, he's smoking a drug. Yeah, tobacco is like the norm, isn't it? It's not seen as a drug like alcohol, but we all know it's a drug. So he's a drug addict. If he stops, then he's not. Does that make sense? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. YouTube has been giving me these new search terms in which to do even more in-depth videos in which to get them ranked even higher. So that's why I've done a few today and yesterday. But I hope you've enjoyed them and you're learning something new. I don't mean to be negative, but I need to push the truth out there.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock. Because what they did to me was totally wrong. And if you were running a business and you'd spent 40 odd K, you would say it was wrong. Especially when you see the email that Gavin sent me. We can't do anything for 3 months. The website's dead. It's completely dead. It's completely rubbish. Well, if it's completely rubbish, just bin it now. But that was bullshit. Because if it's completely rubbish, why is him and the Manchester Pilates woman who doesn't pay her staff, the same as Gavin, are both on the homepage? Then the backstabbers below them. Go and check it. Go and see it. See it with your own eyes. And then you'll go, Scott's right. Why did they sabotage him? Didn't do anything wrong, apart from not give one person their money back after 7 weeks. If it was 11 days or 12 days into, because we give out the HLC program, all the paperwork, we send it out and they get 10 days to fill it out. Not fucking 7 weeks. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please share, please like. And if this winds you up and you're a C.H.E.K, it's only winding you up because I'm telling you the fucking truth. Bye.